Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Victory has 1,000 fathers, but defeat is an orphan. We should not let our fears hold us back from pursuing our hopes. In a time of turbulence and change, it is more true than ever that knowledge is power. A child miseducated is a child lost. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. When power leads man toward arrogance, poetry reminds him of his limitations. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. The great enemy of the truth is very often not the lie, deliberate, contrived, and dishonest, but the myth, persistent, persuasive, and unrealistic. The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. Freedom is indivisible, and when one man is enslaved, all are not free. Too often we enjoy the comfort of opinion without the discomfort of thought. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and success of liberty. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others. The rights of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Domestic policy can only defeat us. Foreign policy can kill us. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. Our problems are man-made, therefore, they may be solved by man, and man can be as big as he wants. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. The one unchangeable certainty is that nothing is unchangeable or certain. We cannot negotiate with people who say, "What's mine is mine, and what's yours is negotiable." We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. We celebrate the past to awaken the future. The greater our knowledge increases, the more our ignorance unfolds. For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life. A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. We set sail on this new sea because there is new knowledge to be gained and new rights to be won. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. We are not here to curse the darkness, but to light the candle that can guide us through that darkness to a safe and sane future. Geography has made us neighbors. History has made us friends. Economics has made us partners. And necessity has made us allies. We in this country, in this generation, are, by destiny rather than choice, the watchmen on the walls of world freedom.